Hi, I'm Kristen.
Hey, I'm Scott.
Hi, I'm Skylar. And I'm Holden.
And we are
the Dean Team.
And this vlog is gonna be all about things to do outside of the main Myrtle Beach area. So we're gonna take our boat out up to the Cherry Grove area. We're gonna maybe do a seafood buffet. I know y'all are excited about that one.
So excited.
And we might even see a hula show. So what do you think? Are y'all ready for an adventure?
Let's go!
Ho! Yeah, you can get out.
Can I show you something?
What, bud?
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
Should I take this off?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just like, the only thing I'm afraid of is like if I go too deep and air goes, you know?
Are you gonna go under now, Holdy?
Yeah.
Go for it.
No, your head too.
Your whole head.
Oh, okay. Wait, I want to belly flop off to this now.
Okay.
I'm not going to do a belly flop, but I'm just going to yeet off.
Yeet. Is it refreshing?
Yeah.
Belly flop?
Yep.
Go for it. 3, 2, 1.
That's so fun.
We launch our boat at 53rd Avenue up north of Cherry Grove, and this is the first time taking it out to let the kids play off of it, but we love that place. The north end of Cherry Grove you can pretty much only get to with a boat, or if you're at the end you can walk up here and there's different walking trails, which is really nice.
This is a super secluded part of the beach, which is amazing. There are a few vacation rentals nearby, but nothing like the built-up heart of Myrtle Beach. We've seen a lot of people fishing over here. They bring their jet skis and, of course, boats. We are here on a Sunday afternoon in June, and we thought it was going to be a lot busier than it is. We used to drive past this spot on our John boat, and we have seen times where there are a lot more boats pulled up on the beach. Across from us is Wade's Island, which is an undeveloped barrier island, and it's under the jurisdiction of Coastal Carolina University, so it's used mostly as an educational research facility, and it just provides a really beautiful backdrop. I just took a walk along the point right here because I obviously have never explored this area on foot. We've seen it when we were on our John boat, but it is so cool, the difference of just how calm it is here versus when you're over there and you reach a point where you start seeing the waves going, and it's just a totally different beach right on the opposite side. It's so crazy. There's a lifeguard right in the middle, which is very nice to know that they're here, but this is just such a chill zone. But if there's other spots like this that you know about, please leave it in the comments because we would love to check it out. Today is super fun, but this encapsulates why I like the pool more than the beach. How? All right, you ready to go rinse off?
Yep, watch me stand up.
All right. Oh my gosh.
It will be so satisfying when I walk in. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk up.
It looks like you're
long shorts on.
Yeah, it looks like you're wearing leggings. Oh, your arms and your back too. Just belly flop down, bud.
Okay, how about I just jump off the boat?
No, you're not getting that sand in the boat.
Whoa! It's like a baby hermit crab or something. Move! Move, young fellow.
Where did you find it?
It was just on the ground. Just please don't crawl up my arm.
Ooh.
Crawl up his arm. Oh, Skylar. Ah, Skylar. Skylar, no.
Bye, beach spot. Say we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. I will too. I'll really see you soon.
It'll never get old. It's so fun. Like he's fishing. You're fishing for the dock.
All right, we're gonna hit it. Go for it.
Bump.
Bump. Bumpity, bump, bump, bump. Grab it. Grab it.
Good job, kid.
Yep.
Okay. Remember, turn it over.
Yep.
This is also the Heritage Shores Nature Preserve, and so there's a really nice walking path. There's also a picnic pavilion that has a grill. There's plenty of spots to stand and fish if you don't have a boat, with a nice pier as well. There are also restrooms here, which were very nice because we got changed and now we're starving, so we're gonna go head to dinner. This is the original Benjamin's Calabash seafood. Calabash is a very specific kind of seafood in this area. We've actually been to Calabash, and we'll put a link in the description so you can check that out too. We had some amazing seafood there. But Calabash is kind of lightly breaded fried, and it tastes delicious, so we're looking forward to everything fried here. We have not actually been to a seafood buffet in around 5 years, because when you live here, you don't come to them very often. So we are psyched. This is the kids' first time going to a seafood buffet, and I think they are going to love it. What are you most excited for, Skyla?
Crab legs.
There are 170 items on this buffet, but crab legs are the #1 thing we care about. We're getting here around 4:30, so we should beat the crowd. This restaurant is huge. I think it seats 1,000. There are so many rooms inside, so let's go check it out. That's the entrance right there, and you have the historical Mayflower ship, which is massive, and then a lot of sharks. And then downstairs are games, the shipbuilder, and kids areas. Over 2 million years old, 60 to 70 feet in length, prehistoric great white. The original Benjamin's has a massive nautical collection housing tons of antiques, large-scale ship models, and mounted sea creatures. It's home to one of the largest model ship collections in the world, including a scaled replica of the Mayflower and the 30-foot Queen Elizabeth model that you see right when you enter the restaurant. There's a dry sea aquarium featuring life-size hammerheads, swordfish, and all kinds of sea creatures. Benjamin's actually has their own master shipwright named Jimmy Frost, who's either built or restored all the models here. He's built over 500 model ships and planes, and it's really cool to see his workroom. We have broiled shrimp, maple bourbon, salmon, seafood special. Scott's going for
Crawfish, might as well.
there's salmon patties, fish cakes. Our server told us the stuffed mushrooms are really good.
We're gonna give them a try.
Dad. Okay.
Full salad bar over here, but are we getting salad today?
No.
Absolutely not. Let's keep walking. Peel and eat shrimp, coconut shrimp sauce, crab leg sauce. Did you get your crab legs, bud? What? There's corn pudding, broccoli casserole. There's barbecue over here. Shrimp fried rice, shrimp creole. What are these, Scott?
Well, it looks like a shrimp on a scallop shell.
Macaroni and cheese, vegetables. Ooh, crab imperial. That looks amazing. Rice, mashed potatoes, green beans. Tomato pie, which looks amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna try that out, and then we're gonna try some soups.
There's blackened grouper, fish piccata, mahi-mahi, steamed clams and mussels. You gonna get some soups?
Yeah. Fried okra, clams, wontons. These look good. Scallop cargo, fried chicken, chicken tenders, a bunch of baked fish.
The crab cakes are really good. Calamari, deviled crab. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, they're filling them up.
Beautiful.
And then these are Cajun crab legs, and then fried blue crab. Maybe some more steamed oysters. They must be
Yeah,
good,
that's
huh?
probably a bad idea, but
That is some jumbo shrimp. There's fried oysters, fried scallops, fried shrimp, flounder. Whoa. It's like they know you're coming. The carnage has already begun. This was Skyla's birthday request, was crab legs. How you doing, bud?
Loving these.
This is what it looks like when Scott does one. This is what it looks like when I pull it out. Scott just shucked an oyster. Blip. Eating it off the knife.
So what do you do this?
no, you don't just stab it.
Our server recommended the tomato pie, the stuffed mushrooms, and the corn pudding. That tomato pie, I would eat every single day of my life. I know we're trying to focus on the seafood, but the sides really taste homemade and amazing. So don't sleep on the sides. Does this make you want to go on another cruise?
Yeah, but why does the guy have a camera in the pool?
I have a camera in the pool too.
Oh, well.
Holden's gonna show us around the dessert area. We have cupcakes.
Cupcakes, mini cupcakes.
Those are lemon drop shots and key lime shots. I just realized you can't read the things because you're not tall enough. Benjamin bars. I feel like we have to try that
I
because
want some
it's
key lime pie.
key lime pie for sure.
Chocolate.
Yep, chocolate pudding, banana pudding.
That's a Disney cruise treat.
That looks like a Disney cruise treat. Chocolate cream cake. Lemon cake. Yep. What do you
Cherry.
think? Strawberry, actually. Strawberry cake.
I was gonna say strawberry cake.
And what do you think this one is?
Chocolate.
Oreo. Over here we have pineapple orange cake.
Brownies. Chocolate chip cookies. Do I just pull it down?
Yep, pull it down. Do you need help? Whoa! You did it! We said this looks like Mickey Mouse's Steamboat Willie ship. How's the ice cream?
It's good. I'm gonna get some more.
Skyla got some ice cream, reading her book, waiting for us to be done. But we're not finished yet. We might be hiccuping, but we're not finished yet.
Don't call it quits.
I just tried a little bit of several of the desserts, and I really liked the cheesecake. But these Ranger cookies, they say are like, people come here just for these, like they love them. Those are really good. They also have what was called a Benjamin bar. It's kind of like a blondie. That was extraordinary. The desserts were all really good. The kids have, I think Holden's had 3 ice creams. So there you go. Are you hitting the wall?
Yeah, I could not eat seafood for a while.
How many have you had, do you think?
At least 8 bunches. At least 8 of these guys.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Straight ahead is the children's nautical experience, which is on the bottom level. So over here there are a bunch of arcade games, and then a huge area to play.
Go wrong.
The ship went wrong. The people did it. Dad, please spin us.
Whoa, Holden's spinning you.
Yay.
There's rides, there's books. Wow.
Oh, look, this beautiful bread down here. It's mine.
Of course, Sky found the bread.
Oh, it's an oven.
That's a Bigfoot right there.
Bigfoot's. Oh, wait, I got a good idea. It's bad though.
Okay.
So it's good.
Okay, let's do it.
Owie. That's a lot of damage. They have costumes.
They have costumes. This is epic.
It's kind of like adventure. What is this?
Sailor's hat.
Why is this thing so long?
Gilligan. I thought this was a photo op, but Skyla just showed me it's a puppet show.
Look.
That's really fun.
Like. Sally, Sally, seashells, by the seashore. Sally, Sally, seashells, by the seashore. The new version of Avenue Q. She bought tonight. They did this in field day, right?
Maybe.
Field day. I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue and it's a starboard heave-ho. Watch out from letter, you'll go to your ruin, mysterious fathoms below.
We said 2 more minutes, but Skyla's rearranging a kitchen right now. This place is massive. We just found a really nice outdoor area to chill with cornhole. You can look out at the water. There's some photo ops. This is so nice. How are you feeling after eating all those crab legs and now sitting here?
A little seasick, but I'm good.
We are now in Surfside, which is on the south end of the beach. We're at 3rd Avenue North, and we are going to check out the Hula and Fire Show every Monday through August 14th. So basically the entire summer, they will be doing free shows. All you do is show up, set up your beach chairs, and enjoy an hour-long show that takes you on a really beautiful journey. We came and did this last year, but we got there about 10 minutes before it started and it was so packed we could barely see. So we learned from our lesson, and today we got here around 5:30, so we got a really prime front row spot. And the weather does look a little bit iffy. It might rain, so it's gonna be an adventure. And we are very excited. The kids are gonna swim in the ocean for a little bit before the show gets started. During this hour-long show, you learn about the culture and history of Hawaii, New Zealand, Tahiti, and Samoa through the art of dance and fire knife. It's a family-friendly show, and you go on a journey through the Polynesian Islands, one island at a time.
Today we're going to take you through the Polynesian Islands. The first island we're going to stop is Hawaii. A kahiko is an ancient style dance, more like a warrior's dance. You will not see smile on the girls' or men's faces because they're honoring their gods and goddesses and their royalty. The first number will be done by Chief Kaleolani. He will be showing you the god Maui. He'll tell you about that trickster god and his number. And in their second number, the wahine, or women, they're going to teach you about King Kamehameha, the Great. Our young keiki, or children, that's what keiki is, have been working so hard all school year long. They're working on their numbers, and then we're going to come up and they're going to show you their hula they've been learning.
Huili sticks are split bamboo. They'll hit them together to make a nice rhythmic beat. Then we've got our ipu, which is a hollowed out gourd.
This move, you're gonna bend your knees, put your hands on your hips. It's called an ami. It's what the hula hoop originated from. Does anyone have any guesses what that could be? Oh, I see some people doing it. Good, we're gonna circle our hips, ami. What's up, everybody? Pull your neck. Get your plate. Eat your food. Fish. Come back to me. Thumbs up. Fishing pole. Circle those hips.
You did great.
Over in New Zealand, the greeting word is kia ora. And over in New Zealand, the women do a dance called poi. It's a chain with a ball attached to it, and they usually light it on fire, but we have our keiki, and they're just starting out, but they've been practicing so hard. And they use it to determine how ambidextrous your wrist could be or how flexible it was, because the more flexible it was back in the day, the more weapons you could wield, meaning the deadlier you were.
The men also perform a warrior dance, and this dance is called the haka. I'm gonna need everyone to greet our warriors with the greeting word. Everyone say kia ora. Kia ora. Kia ora, combate, combate, kaurako. Combate, combate, kaurako. Tenete, tangata, uru, uru, nade, titim, wakapitite. Au, bane, au, bane, au, bane, pititera. In Tahiti, the greeting word is iaorana. Iaorana. Very good, but I heard somebody say your mama.
Did you say your mama? Can you do that?
I mean, yeah.
Can you do that?
I can twerk.
You can twerk?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to my home island of Samoa. And the greeting word in Samoa is talofa. It's 1,000 years ago we used to have this weapon here. It's got a sharp metal blade with a sharp metal hook attached to it. Nowadays we don't have to fight with it, but we still have to boost the morale. So what we do is we set both sides on fire and we burn ourselves for your entertainment. Are you ready for some entertainment? Yeah! All right.
Are you
now
ready
we're
for the
first.
fire?
We're going to bring up.
Cool. It's a little after 8 o'clock. It did not rain, which was amazing because there were some scary clouds going over and we saw some lightning in the distance, but it kind of added to it. It was like the sky was gorgeous. It was such a great show. It is a packed hour and it's really cool because there's the young kids getting out and you could tell that they're learning all the way up to the older generations. And of course they saved the fire for the end, which is the highlight of the show for sure. We got to go out and learn a dance. It was just awesome. They had jokes. They took us through the history of the different dances that they were doing and the different regions that they're from, and that was really cool too, learning about that. So I would highly recommend this. It's a free event and you could just have a fun day in Surfside, go to the beach, come here and then go get some dessert or something. They're gonna be doing this every Monday through mid-August. So it's a great time out whether you're on vacation here or you live here. I do recommend getting here as early as possible if you'd like to sit closer. So it was a very chill evening, very, very fun. Make sure to tip. Tiki loves tips. What do you think about coming to the beach twice in 2 days?
That's out of the ordinary for us. I wish we came to the beach more often, but it's not always our go-to. It is a ton of fun and we live so close. Let's do it more often.
A lot of sand.
It's too much sand.
Thank you so much for coming along with us on this adventure that took us from Cherry Grove in the north end of the beach all the way down to Surfside in the south end of the beach. We had so much fun taking the boat out, getting to relax by the ocean and to see it in a really cool way. That seafood buffet did us in. We ate so many crab legs. It was ridiculous. All of their Calabash fried seafood was delicious. The sides were so good as well. All of the desserts. We tried to show you everything on their buffet, but I think we missed some items. They had a lot of meat that I didn't show. They had a station where they prepared pasta fresh for you with all of the toppings in there. It was just a massive buffet. There was a lot of people there, so we showed you what we could, but any kind of food you could hope for was there basically. The service was great. All of the decor, the rooms to explore was very cool too. So it was very fun to do something touristy and go have some amazing seafood. We don't do that often, so it was a big treat for us. And then capping it off with this amazing Hula and Fire Show. We highly recommend this. We also recommend that you tip them at the end. Even though it is a free show, they work so hard and it's a huge group of people who are coming out and doing this every Monday at 7 p.m. So come check that out too. We have so many more adventures planned for around the beach this summer, so we will see you soon.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And as always,
Keep adventuring!